Hi, I'm Lisa Counts, the executive chef and owner of the Chopping Block in Lincoln Square. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make Irish soda bread. Irish soda bread is a quick bread that we're going to make using butter, oats, caraway seeds, flour, and baking soda. In my bowl, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of wheat germ. In Irish soda bread, our leavening agent is going to be baking soda, and I've added a little bit of salt to that as well. And then we have our whole caraway seeds. This is going to give us a lovely background flavor. The wheat germ is going to give us a wonderful nutty flavor. And because this is a quick bread, we're going to put this all together in our bowl just using a pastry blender. If you had a food processor, you can put all of your ingredients in the food processor and just pulse a few times to get the butter slightly incorporated. I really like making this kind of bread by hand because it really ensures that I keep my butter pieces nice and cold. And those big pieces of butter in my dough is going to help give me a nice, fluffy, light Irish soda bread. And so this is the same method I used to make a pie dough. I'm just cutting my butter into the flour, tapping it off as I go. I'm looking to make my butter pieces about a pea size. I don't want it fully incorporated. I want to leave some nice pieces throughout the flour. Once you have these pea-size pieces like so, then we're going to add our buttermilk. Now, it's very important that we use a buttermilk in this recipe because the acid in the buttermilk is going to be what activates our baking soda. So what I'm going to do is just pour all of my buttermilk into the bowl. I'm also going to add a cup of raisins at this point. I like to add my raisins with my buttermilk. That way I don't over mix all of my ingredients. Once you start adding your liquid and incorporating, the trick is to get it combined without over mixing. So I'm just stirring and almost patting the liquid into my flour. Once you don't see any residual dry pieces of flour, what I'm going to do is take everything off my spatula and using the 2 best tools you have in your kitchen, your hands, we're just going to pat this together. I'm not kneading this dough like I would any other dough, but I'm just forming it into one homogeneous ball. I'm then going to cut this in half to form 2 loaves of Irish soda bread. Now, if your dough is a little sticky, you can add just a little bit of flour to your hands. And once you have these nice homogeneous pieces, I like to lightly tap them down so they're about an inch thick. Once you form your loaves into flat patties that are about 1 inch thick, we are then going to brush them with buttermilk. We're going to brush all over the sides and top. This buttermilk is going to help in the browning process, but it's also going to help hold our sugar. We're going to sprinkle some sugar all over the top and sides as well. And we're going to add some rolled oats. And I'm really just kind of patting them all around the top and the sides, like so. This is going to give us a really nice golden brown crust and make for a really nice, crunchy exterior. Our Irish soda bread is ready to go into the oven, 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Our Irish soda bread has just come out of the oven. You can see we've got this lovely golden brown color all around the edges, and it was set in the middle. If you are ever worried about knowing when your breads are done, you can always stick a thermometer inside and it should read close to 190 degrees. That's how we know bread is fully cooked in the center. And you can take a look at this and how it just breaks open. We've got this wonderful crumb. It's nice and soft, not too dense because we didn't over mix it and we left the butter in nice whole pieces. And those oats just turned into a beautiful golden brown. And that's how you make homemade Irish soda bread. And